what is poppin' poppers? In today's video, I'm going to be answering your questions. So let's get right into it. Alrighty, so last week I uploaded the Q&A video where I told you guys to leave me some questions in the comment section below. That got around 35 comments, I believe. And also yesterday I decided to get more questions and to make this video lengthier. I decided to put questions up on my Instagram, so people asked me questions there as well. There was a lot of questions on my Instagram, much more than the YouTube. So I'll be answering those questions in this video as well. Before we get into the actual video, I just want to let you guys know about this giveaway that Gacha Robot and myself are holding on Instagram. It's a giveaway for the Moana and Pua on Boat Summer Convention 2019 exclusive, shared exclusive to Box Lunch. So that's a really awesome pop. If you want to enter to win that, there will be a link in the description below to my Instagram post. All the rules are on the Instagram post, so check out that post if you want to enter the giveaway. But yeah, without further ado, let's dive right into the questions. So we're going to start off with the YouTube questions. I'm going to filter it by newest first, so the newest question will come up first. What are your favorite Pop Pez? This question was asked by Michael Lamb. I don't have that many Pop Pez, but the ones I do own are probably my favorites out of the bunch. There's Yogi Bear, Huckleberry Hound, and Crash Bandicoot, just because they have awesome pops, and the Pop Pez look pretty awesome for those characters. So next question is from Bad. How did you become friends with Top Pops? I became friends with Top Pops because he was making a Discord, I believe sometime around the same time last year, so August last year. He was making a Discord, and he said he needed help on the Discord, so I decided to help him on the Discord, and I helped set everything up, and then since then we've been good friends, so yeah. Next question is from Jose Torres. Sorry if I mispronounced that. What was your first Funko Pop? My first Funko Pop was the Pac-Man. I picked this up from the CNE back in 2017. CNE is a Canadian, it's Canadian National Exhibit is what it stands for. It's like a carnival thing that they have in Toronto. So yeah, I went there, and that was the first Funko Pop I got, and that's what started my whole collection. This next question is from Kyle James Martin. Have you collected any Office Pops? No, not yet. I do want to get a couple. It just really depends, because I have other lines that I want to finish first. So yeah, I do want to start collecting those, because I haven't watched that much Office. I've watched probably maybe 2 or 3 episodes. But yeah, there's a couple pops I do want. Next question is from Spooky Guava. Did your kids from your school know about your YouTube channel? Yes, everyone did, and yes, they were screaming Ayo was poppin' poppers. So the next question is from Dakota West, and they say, good job, and do you play video games? And if you do, what's your favorite one? Keep up the good work. Thank you, Dakota West. The video games I do play occasionally Minecraft since the revive of it. I have to say Minecraft has changed a lot since when I stopped playing a while ago. I believe it was in the 1.9, 1.8 update, around there. I stopped playing, and it just got really good since then. I also play Counter-Strike occasionally. I play Fortnite occasionally. I play Counter-Strike a lot more than Fortnite, actually. I stopped playing Fortnite recently just due to the updates, and it just doesn't really appeal to me that much. It just makes the game a lot harder, like the mechs. Why? This next question is from the Royal Rifle. Do you think you'd start collecting another series in particular besides Rick and Morty, and what do you use to edit? I use iMovie to edit. I know it's really basic. I hope to have a camera within the next year so I can actually upload clips to my computer to edit it on my computer. And other lines that I would like to collect besides Rick and Morty, mainly, since I just started watching Naruto, I really want to collect the Naruto Pops. I want all of them. So at Fan Expo this year, I will be looking out for all of those. I'll definitely will be picking up some of the commons if I do see them, because I just really want all the Naruto Pops. It's such a good show. I love it so much. But yeah, I do want all the Naruto Pops. And another line besides that, I do want to get all the Bob Ross Pops. Maybe eventually the Pop Icons, even those can be kind of pricey. This next question comes from Cadell Pops, and it says, hey Rye, I was wondering if you had any tips for finding Chase Funko Pops. I made a whole video about that, so if you do want to check out that video, there will be a link in the description below. Basically, I just tell you guys how to get Chase Funko Pops and what a Chase Funko Pop is. But yeah, basically in that video, I just told you guys how to get Chase Pops. Lots of different methods. Some of them are easy, some of them are hard. So yeah, check out that video if you do want to learn more about Chase Pops. This next question comes from Robbie Diltz, Funko Pop Weekly. Congrats on 2K. Besides Top Pops, would you consider doing a collaboration with other YouTubers? Thank you, Robbie Diltz. Probably not, because me and Tristan are friends, and if I do any collabs with any other one else, it's mainly because I'm friends with that person and I probably know them better. I do plan to do a couple collabs with a couple other YouTubers, but I know them really well. I've known them for a very long time, so that's why. But yeah, probably not. So this next question comes from Top Pops, and it reads, is this personal? No, it isn't. This next question comes from Francesco Stellino. Sorry if I mispronounced that. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie would have to be Spider-Man Into the Spider-Murph. I can't even speak. Smurf. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Murph. Okay. My favorite movie would have to be Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse because that movie, it was just so good. For like, I rarely watched Marvel movies, and me and my friends decided to go watch that in theaters. And it also says, what's your favorite TV show besides Rick and Morty? It would have to be Naruto, but one that's currently airing would have to be The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead, such a good show. I'm super excited for the new season that's coming out in October, I believe, or November, October, I believe though. Magnum Evans, what's your favorite movie license? If you're asking what's your favorite movie, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Favorite pop movie license, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. This next question comes from Retro Bailey GRBG. I can't really think of anything, but here's one. What pop line do you want to collect that you don't collect? Also, I really want the Gravity Falls pops, but I can't find them. Do check Amazon, because they do have, I believe, a couple of the Gravity Falls pops for a pretty good price. But besides that, I don't really know anywhere else to get the Gravity Falls pops. I just got really lucky because I went out the day they came out. And then within a week from the day they came out, I couldn't find them anywhere else. So yeah, I don't really know. Maybe check Amazon. They might have a couple on there. I think they do last time I checked. What pop line do you want to collect that you don't collect? Naruto. I really want the Naruto pops. They all are really awesome. And yeah, I do want to collect them. This next question comes from Nick the Funko Guy. If you have to choose one Rick and Morty pop, what would it be? If I had to choose one Rick and Morty pop to like guess, it would have to be Buff Rick and Buff Summer. But if I had to choose one pop I would like to see from Rick and Morty, it would have to be Pencilvester from the Tinkle / Ghost in the Jar episode. If they can make Tinkles, they can make Pencilvester. This next question comes from DTruth178, and it reads, which Rick and Morty pop is your favorite? My favorite Rick and Morty pop out of all of these, it's a really tough decision because it's currently, like, it's always changing. But right now, even though you can't see it, it's up there, it would have to probably be Gluty. It's just an awesome pop. Even though we don't know much about it, it just really is awesome, and the character just looks like a fun and awesome character. This next question comes from Bennett Jones. What pop icons should I start with? You should start with the common ones. They just announced that Albert Einstein today and Edgar Allan Poe. Why did I say Poe? Should also be able to get these two since they're both commons. But yeah, if you do start to collect the pop icons line, you can start with the commons and then slowly get like to semi-expensive and then expensive pop icon. So this question is from the Funko Masker, and it reads, what Rugrats Funko Pop should I get first start collecting them? They're all pretty common, even though I don't see them that much in store. They're all online for a pretty good price. I would start with maybe Reptar because it's probably the best one and it looks awesome. This question is also from the Funko Master, and it reads, do you have any Scary Terry Funko Pops? Yes, I do. I have all the current ones that they have made. I was just missing this one for a very long time, and then Tristan hooked me up with it. So yeah, it was just these three though, I believe. These are the only 3 Scary Terry Pops, and I have all of them. The next question is from the Funko Master, and it reads, do you watch Rugrats? I used to. If it was on, I would watch it. But yeah, I don't like watch it all the time. But yeah, I used to. This next question comes from Population, and it reads, what pop line do you think you're going to try and get and complete? Naruto. This next question comes from Jake Bowes. When is the Q&A? The Q&A is today. When is the Q&A? Do you know when the Q&A is? This next question comes from Jake Bowes again. Do you think Oliver Queen will die in Crisis? I believe that's from Arrowverse. I don't watch Arrowverse though, so I don't know. Maybe. This next question comes from Grizzly Adrian. Are you gonna make a Discord server? Yes, I will. Maybe at the end of August, I'll start like making it. But yeah, I will. So look out for that within the next couple of weeks. This next question comes from Gua Squad. I think I said that right. How many pops do you have? I believe it's somewhere around 210 right now. I don't know. I'm missing a few on the Funko app, and yeah, I don't know. It's like 215, 210. I don't know. This next question comes from Magical Swoosh. What was your first Funko Pop? Pac-Man. This next question comes from the Canadian Collector. Do you agree with the statement Peppa Pig is taller than Tristan? Well, yes, she is, because Peppa Pig is 7'1", Tristan's like 6'5". So yeah. What are this question also comes from the Canadian Collector. What are some Rick and Morty pops you want to see made? Pencilvester. Pencilvester, Pencilvester, Pencilvester. They can make Tinkles. They can make Pencilvester. There's so many other characters I can like think of from the Parasite episode that they can make, but Pencilvester being my favorite one, and that's someone they have to make. This next question comes from Ulysses de la Cruz. Sorry if I said that wrong. If you could visit anywhere, where would you visit? I would probably go to Japan, Tokyo, just because there's so many awesome things to do there, and it just seems awesome. So yeah, I would go there. This next question comes from Skull Spartan 16, and it reads, what is your favorite pop line? My favorite pop line would have to be Rick and Morty, or pop line, I guess, Pop Animation, because Pop Animation has so many different series that I like collecting, and yeah, it's just really awesome. This next question comes from Owen Telsmanic. Do you watch any of the Arrowverse shows on the CW? No, I don't, but I've heard good things about it. This next question comes from Julia McQueen, and it reads, what Funko Pop is your favorite so far this year? There's lots of different Funko Pops that were made this year, and it's constantly changing. But right now, Albert Einstein just got announced today, and it looks so awesome. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be grabbing that. If I do see it, because I said the same thing about Stan Lee Patina, and it never showed up at any of my local EV games. So yeah, there's that. But I do want to get that. Or the Kool-Aid Man, because that's another awesome one. I do still need to get that one as well. But yeah, that's been it for the YouTube comments. If I didn't read your comment, it's probably because it's just like not a question, or it's like something. It's a question I don't really want to answer. But yeah, there's all the questions from YouTube, and now let's go to the questions from Instagram. So we're gonna start off with the oldest first, and this question comes from Who Knows NYV0, and it reads, do you watch Naruto? Because I'm a huge Naruto fan. Yes, I do, but I haven't watched Shippuden yet because I haven't finished the actual first series. But yeah, I do plan to finish watching maybe all the series of Naruto if I ever do have the free time. What got you so into Rick and Morty? This question is from Perfect Bidoof. It's such a great show, and the pops are really accessible, and it's fun to collect because it makes me it's like a challenge for some of the pops, and for the rest of the pops, it's like they're pretty accessible. So yeah, it's just a fun little challenge, and I really like the show as well. So yeah, this next question comes from Population. What would be a new Funko line that you would want to complete? As stated before, it would probably have to be Naruto. This next question comes from Jonathan_Cuevas213. Sorry if I said that wrong. Watch every Marvel movie. It will be worth it. I should. Just one day, just sitting through all the Marvel movies. This next question comes from T-Dark Panther, and it reads, favorite pop. My favorite pop is constantly changing. But as of right now, I would have to say it's definitely Rick and Morty pop, and it's Gluty. This next question comes from editor Noah MTV, and it reads, Naruto or Sasuke? They're both really awesome in their really awesome ways, but I feel like I have to go with Naruto because the whole show is about him really, and it just highlights the really best parts of him. So yeah, I just have to go with Naruto. This next question comes from Real JP Morato 456. Sorry if I said that wrong. What is your most wanted pop? My most wanted pop, Buff Rick and Buff Summer, or Buff Rick and Buff Summer. Yeah, I was just trying to think of something else. What's your favorite pop line to collect, like television, animation, movie, games, etc.? This question was asked to me by _funko.king_. My favorite line to collect would have to be Pop Animation, just because it has Rick and Morty in it, Gravity Falls, South Park. I would say South Park, but that has its own line for some reason. There's Simpsons, SpongeBob, so many awesome lines in Pop Animation. Actually, I believe Simpsons is a Pop Television. I don't know. But yeah, so many awesome pops from the Pop Animation line. Spooky Guava asks, favorite food? My favorite food would have to be... That's a hard question. I guess pizza. That feels like a generic. Pizza and wings. There you go. This next question comes from Sparky the Collector, and it says, Smash main ahem. I don't play Smash. I've never played the new Smash. But on the Smash for the Wii U, I believe, yeah. For the Smash on the Wii U, I used to main Little Mac or Pac-Man. This next question comes from Pop Collector 49, and it reads, favorite and least favorite Rick and Morty pop. I can't speak. My favorite Rick and Morty pop would have to be Gluty, and my least favorite would probably have to be this glow in the dark Pickle Rick. It literally doesn't glow in the dark at all, and it's the exact same thing as this one, maybe just a little bit darker, and it's unnecessary just to make the same pop and make it glow in the dark. Because this thing doesn't even in the show, it doesn't glow in the dark, so why make a glow in the dark pop? But I bought it though, because I'm a completionist. This next question comes from Dominic Pops. How much do you make out of YouTube? Donut. 0. Because I haven't reached my 4,000 hours of watch time yet. So watch the videos completely through, please. It helps. Please, it helps. And then I can make more content with the money that I get from YouTube and buy more pops for the channel. The next question comes from VA_Funko_Pops. What is the lineup of pops you would like to see Funko make? That's a really good question. There's lots of different lines I want to see Funko make. Like, for example, I really hope they make a new Naruto line with commons, because they just released the Itachi, so that does look like it's promising for a new Naruto line with just commons. And, yeah, maybe a new Gravity Falls line. But yeah, maybe a new Naruto line, maybe a new Gravity Falls line would be awesome. This next question comes from Zotique Fancy YT. When did you start collecting and why? I started collecting back in the summer of 2017, and it was mainly because I found Pac-Man at one of the booths at the CNE, and I decided to grab it. And then from there, I learned what Funko was. I started watching like Top Pops. Like at the time when I bought that pop, I thought it was just Disney and games because that's what they had at the booth. So I thought that's what they had. That's what they all made. Can't speak English. But yeah, that's what I thought there was only of. And I decided to search up Funko on YouTube. It came up with like a couple Lamar Wilson videos, Top Pops. I started watching Top Pops from there, and it just showed me that there's not just Disney and games. And I'm like, hey, they have The Walking Dead. Started collecting The Walking Dead. And then from there, I'm like, oh, they have Marvel. I'm going to collect Marvel. Oh, hey, they have Steven Universe. When I watched Steven Universe at the time, I don't really watch it anymore. I stopped watching it like a year ago. Hey, they have Steven Universe. I'm going to collect Steven Universe. There was just so many different series that I've seen, and I really, really liked. So that's why I started collecting from that one day. This next question comes from The Real Mac Fat, and it says, the favorite The Walking Dead pop. My favorite The Walking Dead pop that I own, that would have to be Dwight's, because Dwight is just really awesome, such a detailed pop. They did a really good job with that. But the one that I don't own probably would have to be Governor or the Headless Herschel, just because they just look awesome. This next question comes from Clark Kent 4027. It's good to know that Superman's following me. What is your most wanted pop as of 2019? My most wanted pop would have to be Butt Frickin' Buff Summer, but grail wise, it would have to be maybe the Toxic Rick as Freddy Funko as Toxic Rick, or it would have to be the metallic. Maybe one of the metallic cereal mascots. I don't know. This next question comes from Tropic Popic, and it reads, When is your birthday? When is your favorite birthday? What? I have 2 birthdays, yeah. My birthday is December 17th. So yeah, it's December. Do you have any animals at home by the same person? Yes, I do. I have 2 dogs, a Boston Terrier, and a French Bulldog. This next question comes from Gard Gomez. Sorry if I said that wrong. Have you watched Big Mouth? No, it doesn't really look appealing to me. This next question is from Krill B. Chill, and it reads, how did you and Top Pops meet? I met him at Toronto Comic Con and Fan Expo. But if you're asking like how we started, like actually like he started following me and stuff like that, like that's from Discord because I help him make his Discord. This next question is from Dark Phoenix _TV_ and it says, what's your favorite Walking Dead pop? Dwight, and yeah, Dwight. This next question is from Pop Funko Vinyl Collector, and it reads, what Funko Pops would you like to see made that haven't been made yet? Example, anime, movies, games. I don't know. It would be pretty cool to see like NF as a pop. That's just an artist I listen to quite often. Khalid maybe. Oliver Tree. There's so many different artists that I listen to that I would love to see as pops. Another question from the same person. If you could only keep 5 of your pops, which ones are you keeping? Easy. Okay, already got this. Tinkle / Ghost in a Jar, Roy, probably the Summer Convention exclusive 2019 Teal Chrome Batman that was sent to me from Owen. Orange Chrome Batman, which was sent to me from Gacha Robot, and the Lunar Lovegood. This next question is from Saxton WS. Why did you collect Funko Pops? How did you get started? It all started when I got this one from the Canadian National Exhibit, and I started collecting them because they just look awesome to me, and there's so many different lines that I loved. This next question comes from Midgard Collector, and it reads, what pop holds the most sentimental value to you? Probably Pac-Man, since it's what started it all. From Pat 2 2019, it reads, which was your first Funko Pop? Pac-Man. This next question is from Funko Phantasm, and it reads, what is your favorite Chase Funko Pop? Probably would have to be the Sentient Arm Mortys, just because it's awesome. Or Mr. Meeseeks. This next question is from Luke the Duke 112009, and it reads, when will you collect mascot Funko Pops? I don't know if I ever will, because they just don't appeal to me. This next question comes from PopFinder541, and it reads, what superpower would you have? I would want to have teleportation. That would just be awesome. Finally, the last question is from Timothy Sylvester 1, and it reads, what is your favorite store to buy pops from? My favorite store to buy pops from that I can go to and it's accessible, probably like EB Games, just because it's like not like expensive. And my favorite store online would have to be Play and Collect, just because they have really good deals on pops, and you can use code RyeThePopGuy to save 5% off your purchase at Play and Collect. So check them out, they'll be in the description below. But yeah, thanks everyone for submitting questions. I really appreciate everyone who submitted questions. I know the video was kind of long. I tried to get through the questions as fast as I could, but thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If I didn't read your question out, I'm sorry. I skimmed through them pretty fast, so I might have missed a few questions, or I just skipped them because I didn't really have an answer for the questions. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!